everybody. I had a ranch, an old ranch out here, South Texas. It's an old, used to have its own little town and stuff. But anyway, it came a torrential rain, many inches of rain, and there's one way in, one way out. That's it. And so I'm just sitting there, and there's lightning storm, and I'm sitting up high and stuff, and I'm looking around, enjoying it. I'm watching some videos, YouTube videos and stuff, and just kicking back. And kept raining. I'm like, well, maybe I started inching my way out. Very sparse reception. I mean, you either have a couple of bars or you have zero, nothing. It's just nothing. You don't even have the scale. You have a circle with a line in it, and that's it. There ain't no phone signal out here. Anyway, so I'm going out, and there's two bridges. I went through one area that was about a foot of water, and got it. I had it in four-wheel drive high, locked it in. I'm just putting down through there. Then I come up on this bridge, and it's not a very big bridge, but you couldn't see the bridge. Water was flowing over the top of it, and tree limbs and stuff and debris on top of it and stuff. You couldn't even tell. You couldn't see either side of the bridge. Now, the left side, you could see because the water was rolling off of it. So I knew that was there. But I couldn't see where all the water was coming from and flowing. I couldn't see that. So, no phone. There ain't nobody here. So I'm like, well, I'm going to clear off that debris, and I'll have a video. Not me cleaning off the debris, but because I didn't want to run my phone, drop it or get wet. So, but anyway, I cleared off the bridge and tree limbs and stuff. It's pretty good size, old rotten wood, and I watched the phone there. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, if it would have been raining even more, or that water would have got up higher, I couldn't have got across. And I barely made it across. So, and no phone signal. What do? See, that's the situation. And I got the video. I keep my pack in there. I've got my little pack here. I've got 2 cases of water. I've got powders. I've got ramen noodles. I've got chips and cookies and stuff I keep with me all the time. So, I would have made it. I mean, if I'd had to stay out there, I would have. Because there ain't nobody coming in. So, that's something that you can run across just like that. It was a sunny, hot day. And then here comes the storm, lightning and stuff. I wish I could have got some videos of that, but I was watching YouTube, so. Anyway, it came a downpour, flooding rain, and it was quite hairy. And I honestly thought I was going to have to stay until that water receded a little bit, because bridges are tricky. One, if you don't know how they're constructed, how they're, going across, and what type of cover. It's just a gravel road. So, I don't know. It's My own second time really being out here. And it's a conservation, so you can't camp or hunt or do anything like that. But I mean, I go down in there and I drive around, and I got a video of an armadillo. It was in the high water. I guess they can swim because he was getting up out of that high water and crossing the road. I watched him for a little bit. But anyway, I'll get the video up. I've been gone for a while. I hope everybody's doing good. Had to deal with a lot of issues, and not me, some me, but other issues, you know, with all the crap going on these days. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get me a soda, Coca-Cola. See y'all. Getting out of high water, or trying to. There he goes. I was gonna get him some grub there. Hold on a minute. What are you doing? Where is he? Ah, well. And this is the road I gotta cross. Don't know if this is the bridge. Well, I hope you enjoyed the videos. I'm fixing up some fish sticks. So I'm gonna go back out there tomorrow. I can't talk about where it is because I don't have permission to talk about it. They don't allow many people at all in there. It's very private, and it's I know some people that are doing some work out there, and they allowed me to come in, you know. And I would love to spend a couple of days out there, and or even get out there early one morning, set up a little makeshift camp, and do that. I would love to do that. So, but they don't do it. So, man, I respect that. But I'm glad I'm able to drive around and stuff. And when that situation there got me to thinking, what do I have? And I had enough stuff to sit there for 2 or 3 days. Well, 2 or 3 days. I'll give 2 or 3 days, you know. But my brother-in-law and I were talking for a while this morning, and we talked about bugging out, going to a location that's secluded. We are, maybe already set up. We're looking at some different places, and so. But you know what we got talking about, other than fast cars and lots of money spent on cars in our younger years. Well, we both wish we had you know, half the money we spent on race cars and stuff. So, but anyway, we talked about dependency, and when you talk about dependency, being dependent, it doesn't always mean illegal drugs or prescribed medication, stuff like that. And it could be. I mean, you know, he dips, and he's had to cut down. I smoke, and I'm slowly cutting down. I've quit a couple times in the past, and a Coke or a soda, candy, coffee. You know, there's people that actually get headaches and migraines if they don't have their cup of coffee. Serious. I'm about Dr. Pepper or Coke, you know. And, you know, medications. What kind of medication are you dependent on? Do you depend on for any whatever such ailments you may have? What dependency do you have? And you think about that. If everything goes to crap and you have to just get away, have you thought about the things that you crave, that you think psychologically, physically, that you just can't do without for a period of time? And it could be the simplest thing, to peppermints, to, you know, tobacco products, things like that, sodas, candy, certain foods, things that we are just can go out and get at any time, 24 hours a day. We can go get whatever we crave, you know. So we got to think about that. Are you able to withstand the craving? Oh, I gotta have that. I'm gonna go crazy. You know, can you do that? And that was me today. And I literally thought I was gonna have to sit there, because there's one way in, one way out. There ain't no, well, I go back out this way and go out over here. There is not that option there. So here I am. I don't have any Coke, sodas. I ate my food during the day. You know, I packed with me. I still had some chips. I had some cookies. I had, you know, and I still got my pack. I got some jerky. I got some chicken ramen noodles, and I've got coffee. I've got Yupon Holly tea. I've got water. I've got chicken bouillon. I've got everything in my bag. I could have fared just well, just fine, you know, and probably enjoyed it. I probably would have enjoyed it, but you know, talking about that this morning, and then running into the situation that I did, got me thinking. That was an awakening, you know. So, got a lot of self-searching to do. And, you know, I can't say that I'm not prepared, or I need to be better prepared. I feel comfortable that I am totally prepared to do what I need to do to make it 2 or 3 days. I don't have a problem with that. And I'll have to deal with the cravings. I didn't, you know, I don't just go buy a whole bunch of cigarettes. I buy a pack and it'll last me, whatever. And today I've run out of cigarettes. And that wasn't a problem. I said, well, I'll just stop by somewhere on the way, you know, going to the trailer and no big deal. But then I'm sitting there thinking, I ain't got no coke, I ain't got no cigarette, I ain't got no fish stick. Think about that long-term survival, long-term bug out. What are you going to do? How are you going to deal with those cravings and those addictions or dependencies that you got to have? So, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I've got to get my fish sticks before they turn out to be fish jerky. So, hope everybody's doing good as always. Learn something new. Always learn something new. Always. And that way you're a step ahead of the average Joe or Jane. And you can deal with what you got to do. Whoa. Hold on. I'm back. I haven't used that oven in, I don't know, a while. It's been a while. Well, I've been here 4 months, you know, and I haven't used the oven. But anyway, this pan I use, don't be eyeballing my fish stick. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, that's good. Hold, give me 1 second here. Anyway, before that abrupt interruption, but anyway, watch them YouTube videos. Watch them and learn something new. I'm honestly, I'm sad to say, and I'm not running out of videos to watch, but I'm going over watching videos, and then I like every one of them, because whenever I go back and look at one and I see that I liked it, I said, I watch a little bit of it and I say, oh well, I remember this one. I go to another, I go to another, I go to another. I go to sleep watching YouTube videos. And not saying that they're bad, but that is my evening thing, to watch videos. And you know what, in fact I need to put out share some different YouTubes. I run across one today, very, very inspirational. It's a couple, older couple, and their story is just bam. I mean, it's just awesome. And I can't remember the name. I was watching those videos, and then that big storm came and just flooded everything. So I'll get back into it and get it out there. You know, put it in, post a link down in the description. So anyway, take care, learn something new, have fun, enjoy life, and don't get caught up in this mess that's going on. See you next time.